actually Ogle giving us every reason to be teary-eyed as she's taking us through her journey on how she became a Christian, guys. Watch this.
My rocking chair that I did not get to use this winter because it was too cold in Joburg, and there was no sun because I am on a veranda. I'm gonna answer something that a lot of people ask me. A lot of people send me DMs about it, and sometimes they feel like I speak about it too much, and sometimes I also feel like it too. So people ask me like, why do I talk about God so much and behave the way that I behave sometimes? And they also ask me like, where did you learn about God? Like, why are you like this? So from my earliest memories, I think I can remember from when I was like 2 years old. I was obviously born in Durban, and then my parents were like a bit young at the time, so they used to stay with my grandparents, and obviously I was the first child. So my dad then got a job in Telkom and he moved to Pietermaritzburg, and I didn't know any family besides my granny and grandpa, and then my mom and dad, and like their children that lived in that house. So I didn't want to go to Pietermaritzburg and live with my parents. I used to always cry to stay with my granny and grandpa. But then eventually I had to start school and I had to start grade R and grade 1. So I went to live with my parents in Pietermaritzburg, and I didn't know my mother's family. So then this one day I can remember we used to live in like an upstairs and downstairs house, and my mom used to like to sleep during the day. I think that's why I like to sleep also. It was like I was in grade R, I came home from school and she said we must go sleep upstairs with her. It was me and Jessie, my dad was at work. Then there was like this knock on the door, and I used to be very forward because it was a very safe neighborhood where I used to live. So there was this knock on the door, so I thought it was my father's, but my mom said no, you can go downstairs and open. She's like, no, go open. She knew who was at the door, but obviously I didn't. And then I ran downstairs. I think I was like 5 I was like 5, and I ran downstairs and I opened the door, and then there was this man standing. He was posing. He had like a track pants on. He was like a thug, and then I was a scared child also. So I was like, I haven't seen this person before. And then I was just calling my mother because I call her by name. I was like, Desiree. And she was laughing. She's like, what? And then she came downstairs and she's like, you don't know who's this here? I was still shy. I was like, no, I don't know who it was. And it was my uncle. Okay, it was my mom's brother who was in jail in Paulsmoor jail in Cape Town. And obviously I haven't met him before because he was there before I was born. He was in prison.
Please do watch the full video on her TikTok. So inspiring, so uplifting, emotional, but beautiful as well. Please do subscribe, comment, like, and share. See you on my next one.